Yesterday, while walking around, I met Herbert. Herbert had a great job in the film and production industry in Hollywood, commuting from his home in Huntington Beach up to Hollywood because he was doing work that he loved. Do you remember the strikes that affected Hollywood a few years back? Herbert's union won a decent contract. In response, business moved out of state to Georgia, where there are no unions, and to Canada, where they're at lower rates. Now, 70% of Herbert's union is unemployed. After a few years of fruitlessly looking for work in the field that he loves, Herbert gave up and he now drives a bus for school kids at much lower wages. I feel the tragedy in this story is in our national values of always putting profits above social progress. People crave doing work in the field that they love. If the barrier between management and labor unions were dissolved, such as in employee-owned companies, then there could have been much more satisfactory outcome for everyone involved in Herbert's situation. For example, if as a group consensus, the company decided to stay in Los Angeles and pay themselves higher wages, then the people working there would have produced higher quality output, drawing in further business. If the company as a whole decided to relocate elsewhere, then the people declining to relocate with the main group would have had the satisfaction of knowing that their input was respected and weighted equally important with everyone else, that they're parting on good terms with excellent letters of recommendation as they stay behind. That's my 2 cents. One reason I'm walking around as a write-in candidate for the 42nd Congressional District here in Los Angeles, in California, is out of my concern about the side effect of the Iran war. It's projected now that there's going to be a global food shortage coming up in the fall. If you have access to YouTube and Instagram, I suggest you look up the content creator named Toni Farmer's Garden. That's Toni with a Toni. She's an expert who's taken it upon herself to try to educate us non-farmers on how to individually and collectively produce our own food. So that's my recommendation. If you're one of those people who've picked up my business cards as I walk around and you've checked out my campaign website at Phil Turek for Congress, and you've decided that you would go ahead and are willing to add your signature to my nomination papers, please send me an email and I'll try to swing by to snatch up your signature. And let me know, if you'd like me to have contact with you as I strive to change our national values from profits first to social progress first, meaning quality of life. Civic engagement unites us. See you.